Hello, and welcome back to Just Another Podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about...
Send help!
Send help! I am Joel, this is...
Darren!
And nobody asked. But you know what? Send Help was directed by Sam Raimi, who's back in a sort of horror, but not really horror genre.
Yeah.
And yeah, what's your thoughts on Sam Raimi?
I really like Sam Raimi as a filmmaker.
I like him as a filmmaker too.
I fucking love Evil Dead.
And I absolutely love the Spider-Man 1 and 2, not the whole trilogy.
To be fair, I feel like...
Drag Me to Hell's also great.
It's pretty good, so it is. I
Great.
don't hold it as high a standard as some people
Watch it
would.
in cinema with an audience. It's great.
I did, when it came out.
No, but like now people get it now. It's
Oh,
great.
people... Yeah, okay. I can't say I think there's a lot of his catalogue that I haven't seen, but I have seen pretty much all of his horror endeavours.
Mm-hmm.
So I have, and I think Evil Dead 2 is my favourite Sam Raimi film of all time.
That was awkward. I had to like lean the other side. I was trying not to like touch you in the process or like...
You can touch me, it's okay.
Help!
So, Send Help stars Richard McAdams and...
We have a sheep in the shot.
That's not a sheep!
Looks like a sheep to me.
That's fucking Jerry.
Jerry the
No,
goat.
it's not Jerry.
Is it a goat?
It's not a goat either, it's like a fucking lamb or some shit. Or an alpaca.
Oh, it is an alpaca.
Yeah.
Whenever you said alpaca, I thought of Osama bin Laden for some reason.
Why?
Because I was thinking of Al Qaeda, which is completely the wrong terrorist organization, isn't it?
Yeah, but why? Like, what
don't
did the
know.
fucking...
I don't know. Anyway, it's funny. There's that guy. See? So yeah, it stars Rachel McAdams and who?
You're a dickhead. You switched that on me. Something shocking.
Exactly.
What do you call her, man? It's Dylan something in it.
Dylan O'Brien,
Yeah.
famed from the Maze Runner trilogy.
Yes.
The first one was
I think I've only
Second
ever
one?
seen the first one.
Third one.
Really?
Yeah.
Forgettable series then.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. He's also like, he done one on Netflix. It was called for like Love and Monsters or something.
Great underrated film.
It
It
was
came out
very
during
good.
that COVID period.
Yeah.
I hold that down to like, if anyone like was asking me for recommendations during COVID, that was my sort of go-to film.
Yeah.
Like I'd say,
Oh, right, okay.
like there was new offs. Like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
It's just it was a really fun like escapism.
Yeah.
You know, film.
It was just a fun film. I loved the way they done like the cutaways to like his sketchbook and stuff.
Yes, yes,
And all
yeah,
this
yeah.
very engaging sort of fantasy film, I guess, with its monsters and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good fun. And then he was
Apart
also in this new one coming out called Twinning or Twinless. It looks very good.
Yes, yes.
So it does. It's like a drama film, but it looks very cool.
Any studios attached to it?
I don't know honestly.
Because I thought there was, because like I think I seen the film. I was doing like, what do you call those festival circuits?
Yeah.
Like last year or something. I remember like seeing on my phone, but I want to quickly hark back to talk about the Maze Runner. That period, like era of film where you literally had book adaptations of like the same film. Like the Hunger Games were the good ones,
Yeah,
apart from like the last two parts. But
I didn't mind them.
I know it's more disappointment if that makes sense.
Okay.
I just they didn't live up for me personally.
Yeah.
But obviously, Twilight sort of separate. I don't want to. It's more like the Divergent
Yeah.
series, the Maze Runner series. Like I just felt like they were endless at times.
I think it sort of died with Divergent, didn't it? Because it was meant to get this whole TV series adaptation on it.
Because there was a sequel for it, and there was going to be a third one, wasn't there? But
Yeah.
they didn't do the third one because that was so shit.
Yeah.
Like, that was the worst out of them.
Yeah.
What do you think the Twilight franchise? Actually, now that I mention.
I don't like the Twilight films. I can't get into them. I
No.
don't know if it is even just like a harking back to the age I was when they came out and how little respect I had for them and the source material. Because I was
Because
so...
you're jealous of all the girls going.
No,
The
I was
cinema see them?
fine.
Yeah, you
was.
You were fine.
I was fine.
What music were you listening to back then?
Probably most of the stuff that was on the Twilight soundtrack.
Exactly. Are you okay?
I wasn't okay, but I'm fine now.
What do you listen to?
It's all the same music. So do you, dickhead.
Yeah, but like I'm not the one saying I was fine.
Anyway, but no.
Heartbreaker and all that.
I would
Dark
give
Side
them
of the
another
Moon.
chance, I think, but I feel like I would just be taking the absolute piss out of them the entire time I'd be watching them.
You know what? I think the first one, I gave a 5 out of 10. I actually thought in my head, right? See, it's the first film of that franchise, right? I could look at it seriously. It's like, I get why some people like this if they like the books. I get it. Like,
Yeah.
it's the rest of them that preceded that was where I was like,
Fair enough. I do remember New Moon absolutely boring the fucking tits out of me.
Yes.
Whenever I went to see it, and my mum had dragged my dad to the cinema to see it.
oh, right, okay.
And he came back with a fucking face on him. I was like, "Did you like it?" He's like, "There's vampires, there's werewolves. The only cunt that dies of a fucking heart attack."
Sounds like me.
I was pissing myself. You dirty
No,
bastard.
that was the crack of the cherry.
I
fucking
bollocks
inbred.
it was. Inbred?
No, sorry, I had to think of it. Here, you don't want to hit me because, like, Coke's there. But,
I was gonna hit you anyway.
No, I'm just saying.
I
like,
don't abuse you.
No, I'm just saying.
Unless
Just
you
in
want me
case, like,
to.
there was a funny bit where you, like, done that or
yeah,
something.
okay.
Because, like, you know.
Don't
But,
spill your coke on the
but,
fucking mains.
I don't know, that'd be fine, like, electric.
Pull house fuses.
I know it's like the scene from Home Alone where he gets, like, the face. It's like the cartoons as well. But, yeah, like, I know, it's just, like, it was funny seeing in the parody films as well. That was a horrible era cinema. Seeing when it was the shitty parody films.
Yeah.
A date movie, a superhero movie, a disaster movie, Meet the Spartans, Super Fast. Oh my god, I want to die.
You
Sorry.
put yourself through them? That was your choice to sit and watch them all? Like, you had to have known how bad they were going to be?
You know what the worst thing is? On my stats and Letterboxd, the two directors I've watched the films most for is the ones who done all of them.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, indeed. But there
You've
was one of
tarnished
them.
your letterbox.
One of them, like, done a parody of Twilight, and like as watch it, like again, straight
Was it
face the whole
Vampire
time.
Sucks or something? Is that what it's called?
No.
No.
It was just that's one I need to watch. But thanks for reminding me. No, but it was in. It must have been in Meet the Spartans, or it must have been in one of the other ones. But
Yeah.
there was just a parody of like a scene. I was like,
Peak entertainment.
you know what? The whole time I just sat straight face. I was like, thank God these are all 80 minutes long.
Yeah.
But the Fast and Furious one had the audacity to be an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
I'm sure you felt that extra 10 minutes.
You know what the thing was? It was like, I've watched the original Fast and Furious so much that if I go back to that franchise, I just want to skip the first one. It's
Oh,
not
really?
the worst. It's honestly one of probably the top 5 of them, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But I've watched it so much that like I can't like bring myself to it.
Right,
If
okay.
you know what I mean? Like even though it's ultimately Jesus,
Just died a little there.
were you going like vomit blood there? Like
No. I'm good.
here. Sorry, that last
That
one
actually
was...
kind of scratched my back a wee bit. That was quite nice.
I actually packed there because I thought the last one I don't like a bit like too much force there.
Harking back to where we were slapping each other.
That was so fucking funny.
That was funny as fuck.
The bit of panic on my face when like I fucking like
Clapped my fucking ear.
the other ones around us must have been thinking, what the
What the
fuck?
fuck? I know.
Exactly.
Because we just burst out laughing afterwards.
We are idiots.
We are
Oh,
idiots.
it's fine though. The last said please if something else had happened.
Yeah.
I just reminded myself by that.
Yeah. That just reminded me about it, you idiot.
What the fuck?
I'm saying nothing.
What was I mean?
Say nothing.
I was never in that location. Anyway, so yeah, even though like the second one is ultimately worse, I'd still rather go back to that and watch it.
Okay. I think honestly the second one's my favourite one. I don't know why. I think it's so much fun.
Yeah, fair. I agree. I think I get shit on too much. Because it is, like, fun, but it's not ridiculous like Fast and Furious 9, where it's like, let's go to speed!
Yeah, I feel like I give up on the series around about that time.
To be fair, like, was that not the last one that came out? Or
It was the one after Hobbs and Shaw I haven't seen.
Oh, no, it is Fast X, is that?
I
It's
don't
the
know.
last one. I'm going to watch it just to, like, finish
Yeah.
it.
I watched the one where Dom turns on his family,
Yeah.
and then Hobbs and Shaw came out with The Rock and Jason Statham, and I haven't watched any other.
Hobbs and Shaw was a nice deviation.
It was dead on.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
it's because
fine.
I quite like those characters and
Yeah.
the way they sort of like were a buddy, enemies to friends type
Yeah.
thing. You know, it was quite fun.
I think, see, the thing with that is as well, like, they, what was it? It was rated 12, and you know what the whole fucking swearing rule is for films, right? Jason Statham called someone a cunt in it. and it was still 12 rated.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't
actually
pick up on that.
I was with my mom. I was like, did he say that?
Did he say that?
Because this is a 12. Like, I was curious. I was looking on what they call it, Common Sense Media or something. It's like, yeah, it's like maybe because it's a wee bit like harder to understand because like there's background noise as well when he says it, but he does say it vocally. It's like,
right, okay.
there you
That's
go,
pretty
right?
sick.
Yeah. So there you go, a random piece of knowledge that no
Yeah.
one ever needs. But
No.
anyway, back to sort of
The topic at hand.
yes.
Yes.
So expectations going in.
I did have quite high expectations simply because it is Sam Raimi. Yeah.
And he's going back to like an original,
Yeah.
you know, because he hasn't really done that since Drag Me to Hell
No, what has he done? He done the Doctor
MCU
Strange
film, yeah. Again, I look at that. All of the good stuff was his style and his directing. All the bad stuff was Marvel Parliament, like literally taking over.
The horror elements were the good parts of that.
Exactly.
One
like
film.
everyone could say how stupid like the deaths were. That middle section were.
Oh, yes, which is
The
nice
horror
and
elements in them are great. You see
Oh
when
yeah, it's sick.
Patrick Stewart dies, like that was a great moment.
Aye.
Like a hand coming out of the rocks.
Yeah.
Like, I think the stupid one was just the logic behind who is it? Is it Mr. Fantastic? Yes, the smartest man in the world. It's like, here, this guy, as soon as he opens his mouth, we're all going to die. And she's like,
cool.
what mouth? It's thanks. Thanks for telling me.
Yeah,
But yeah, like his style was the best part of that film. And that's like literally anything I've seen from him, that's the best part of each film is literally his style, like that he brings to the film, his directing techniques. Like even you see, there's a moment in this that reminded me of Evil Dead with the camera movement, because obviously in Evil Dead the camera movement for
Yeah, you have like the POV of like the spirits going through.
Yes, yeah, and there's
forest.
a moment that like reminded me of that in Send Help.
I
just as
felt
an
that as
example.
well because obviously there is a lot of forest because they're in a deserted, well, not deserted island. Spoilers, by the way. And I feel like he was honing back to that sort of movement at one point, but it was very brief and subtle.
It's like, it feels like an Easter egg without actually having to put one in.
Yeah.
Like, I liked it. It was just a nice moment. I was like, oh.
Yeah. I think before you start glazing the film, like, I feel like I will have my little nitpick where I
100%.
felt like I was expecting more Raiminisms in the film.
You know what, I agree.
Yeah.
I really do agree.
I feel like I was disappointed not having them because I was sort of waiting for them.
I needed more eye shots.
Yeah. And like, you know the way he does like that sort of like weird Dutch angle where everything looks flat and stuff? That's like one of his sort of like things that he used a lot with Evil Dead films and later films. It wasn't prevalent in this at all, and you know.
Have you ever seen 4? The 2011 film? Like
4?
on a rewatch?
4?
Recently, yeah.
No,
right.
I don't think I've ever seen 4.
4?
Yeah. What are you saying? 4?
The Kenneth Branagh film. 4.
Oh, Thor.
In the MCU, I say like Thor.
Thor. You sounded like you were saying 4.
Yeah, I get that. It's fine.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Seen it recent enough that you could remember it?
No, probably not.
Because every other shot in the film is a Dutch angle.
Oh, really?
Every single
like
shot.
You whip it down here and down here.
Kenneth Branagh just like was like the cinematographer. I just do this the whole time with the camera. It is insane. Like I literally can't go back to it and like literally watch it properly. Like there must be a funny thing here, but
That's like is it Snack Snyder? And
Snack
I
Schneider.
felt that in my nose whenever I said that.
Snack Schneider.
It's so nasally. Zack Snyder.
Yes.
Yeah, he has a thing for lens flares. No, that's J.J. Abrams. He has a thing for lens
Zack
flares.
Snyder's like a
Slow motion.
slow-mo, yeah.
Yeah, that's Zack Snyder's.
Yeah, literally.
There are way too many Dutch angles in Thor.
Yeah, it's one of the things you can't unsee once it's exactly.
If we're gonna do an MCU rewatch, that's all I'm gonna.
We need to like have a drink every time there's a Dutch angle.
God, we balanced.
Exactly.
Sounds...
No, I'm talking shots here. Just hard liquor.
Hard liquor. Get the bourbon out.
Oh my god, yeah, it was mental.
That's
so
funny.
Yeah, but I think that's a good point. I wanted more Raimi-isms, but I was happy because like we haven't had like a film from him that's his own thing in ages, so I just like content.
Yeah, and this is just a directed film by him. He didn't write the script.
You know what? I was okay with the script.
Yeah, I felt like
I didn't have much issue with it.
I felt that like there were certain times where it did go on just a bit longer than it needed to. I felt like some fat could have been trimmed.
Where's your attention span?
I know. There were moments that were just like, this is going on a little.
Like what?
Just scenes of them out in the forest,
like what?
surviving. I was like, get to the interesting part here, please.
You build towards it?
Yeah, and it was building too much.
I think it was built. Well, they were
adding
depth and complexity to the characters.
Need it to those bits that I'm talking about. It was just
but it's better than having shallow nothingness characters. Think about it.
They did enough with the characters without having elongated scenes. Yeah, that was the only really other thing that I picked up on while watching was the scenes were going on a bit too long.
Is that literally not the same nitpick as the one you said? It's like, yeah, if you have the moments there,
I was making the same point.
Yeah, it's the same.
I was reiterating that point.
No, but you're like, yeah, the other nitpick I have, keyword other, is this the same point?
No, the only other isn't going back to
that's like me saying, right,
I'm going to pinch your nipples so hard.
Hear me out, hear me out, right? So, that is like me saying, right, I thought the script was terrible, and here's another point, the writing was shit. Like, that's it. It feels.
That's not what I meant. You dildo.
No, but like I'm using comparisons between the two moments. Use PEE. Point, explanation, evaluation. No, fuck off. Where are you trying to finger anyway?
Your mouth.
My mouth. I don't want your germs.
That tiny little supple thing.
Jesus.
But I thought your man specifically in this was
the
highlight.
You said the word perfectly there. I was waiting for a moment because like there was another time, like another video you're trying to say it like 3 times. It's like you just fucking said.
Really? That word specifically?
Yeah, specifically, yeah.
Alright, okay. Anyway, I thought your man specifically was very fucking good in this film. The way he played that jackass character, and especially the scene where he gets paralyzed.
Yes.
That whole scene nearly had me fucking pissing myself laughing.
I think both leads done a great job.
Oh yeah, no, Rachel McAdams was great as well, but I just felt he was
the
highlight.
Because I think she obviously starts off and she makes you gain sympathy for her character at the start, being in a shitty position, but she's still nice. She's not annoying, if that makes sense. Maybe slightly with one of the interactions, but you know, not enough where like it changes your opinion for like the sympathy you're giving the character at the time. Then, like, when the sort of, like, power dynamic and, like, you know, the gender war as such, like, starts, like, she turns into, like, this, like, dominant force at times. It's just, like, seeing her range. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed her performance. And I completely agree with Dylan O'Brien. He done a fantastic job. It really added to, like, the comedicness of the film.
Definitely. I had no sympathy for any of the characters.
No, I mean, like... From the start, I don't mean the whole way through. Like by the time it reaches a certain point,
I guess
you start
like
you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, they're both assholes near the end. So
No, I still think I was edging towards Rachel McAdams' character more than the other one, just because how much of a dickhead the boss was.
Yeah, you see, I feel like I was going the opposite direction towards the last couple of scenes, because of how far she had went.
Yeah, but I also thought like he really was a dickhead. Like,
he was a dickhead.
But like he was pure like wanting to cheat on his wife. Like he was using his power to like try and, you know, get intimate with, you know, women for job positions, you know, he deserves it. What a bastard.
It was great the way she turned that around on him as well,
it was,
on the island.
It was so fun. It was so funny, the whole scene where he's drugged and like she stabs the rat.
Yeah.
And like he's like, all you see is like
That's
tear.
so brilliant. That was probably my best scene of the film, I think.
It was such a smart moment as well, I think. The way it panned out, but yeah.
I don't know. But no, they were great characters, so they were, because they did make you have mixed feelings about them. They weren't just good and bad.
Did you see the twist coming?
I didn't see the twist of there being like a residence.
Yes.
On the place.
I agree with that.
Because it was earlier on in the film, you did see like a boat passing,
mm-hmm.
and all. I sort of then found that bit predictable of what was going to happen.
Yeah.
With his girl and all coming to the island.
I agree with that part.
And where she fell, I was like, that's going to come back.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So those
But they obviously set that up.
It was done well.
But, like, because I thought, like, as soon as she said, like, that's all poison ivy and stuff, don't go there, in my head I was thinking, she must, like, know there must be, like, I know, supplies for boats or something, like, some relevant in that area.
Yeah, that's why.
So I knew in my head, like, she wanted to stay there, but I didn't know, like, where that was going. Obviously the whole, where the girlfriend and stuff, and fucking them dying and stuff, like, that, you expected that to happen, but the house mansion thing being there, just,
Yeah, no, I didn't expect that there,
shock.
but... So then... And then that's whenever I was starting to lose the sympathy I had for her character, like, completely.
Yeah.
Because of how far she had pushed trapping him there with her.
You still need to realize this guy is a scumbag, like...
Oh, I know.
No, he
still,
was taking advantage...
She's a fucking mental case.
No. but he's taking advantage of women in such a disgusting manner.
But I'm thinking of the moment at hand.
No, I agree. I don't agree with her actions.
No, I don't like him.
Like, I think I'd side towards a maniac than the, like, sexual deviant here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the way my mind was thinking.
I get what you mean. I'm just thinking of the characters in that moment.
You're sympathizing with his sex past.
I'm not really sympathizing with him, but I'm not fucking sympathizing with her at all.
The best case scenario, both die.
I actually wanted that to happen.
You know what the funny thing is? Like, I was happy she survived because of the song choice I played at the end.
Oh, yeah. The Blondie track.
I love Blondie, honestly.
That was a good callback as well. You love her?
No, I mean, like, her music. Oh, my dad fucking loved her, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We have a picture, we had a picture in the summer house of her, like this, like, photographer took her or something, like, it was, like, I know one for, like, photo shoots or something, where, like fucking pretty much naked, you know. Not, like, revealing, I think.
Was that an awakening for you or something?
No, it's just, I remember it, because my summer house is now gone. I was like,
yeah.
The other one was Johnny Cash doing that. I was like, oh yeah, that as well.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no, I did sort of want them both just to meet horrible ends by the end of the film. Because I didn't like either of the characters.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, but I still found it quite fun the way it ended with her character, you know, becoming like a author and stuff and a celebrity of sorts.
What did you think of the moment where he, like, poisoned her?
Well,
and the raft.
I thought it was funny because I was curious because they did show you like him being a bit sneaky, and stuff, and whenever he just like drugs her and pulls out the raft, you knew fine well it was going to go tits up, but it was a fun moment.
Oh, it was fantastic.
And then it leads to that moment where she fucking paralyzes him and stuff.
Fair. I just think this was a great original, you know, fun time at the cinema.
Yeah.
So
the one that is as well, though, which is an issue, and it's my issue, is I don't know when I'm going to go back to watch this film ever again.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, though I feel like my desire to rewatch films is really hard at the moment because, like, there's so much that comes out. There's so much I need to catch up on, and I find it hard to rewatch unless it's more of like a comfort rewatch.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't know.
Yeah, but it's just one of the sort of things I think about whenever I'm, like, judging a film, I guess, is the, like, rewatchability of it.
I feel like films with twists and stuff don't always lend itself to a rewatch.
Yeah, I think it just depends how good the film is before the twist and all. Like, if you look at
it's more
Scream and
entertainment.
stuff.
It's just more entertainment value. Like, that's what you're asking yourself. But
I also love the press junkets they were doing for this because I thought Richard McGowan's and Dylan O'Brien had great, like, chemistry
in real life.
Yeah.
You know who's great chemistry? Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What were they in together? Was that
Naked Gun?
Naked Gun? I haven't watched the Naked Gun reboot.
The press for it was fun.
Yeah.
So it was because his wife died like 19 years ago, and he's like been single all that time. You know, by choice and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, as you know, but then he met Pamela Anderson, and it's like it's just such a wholesome thing because like their press together was just so like cute in a way.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I don't think I have really seen much of the press for that film. I do need to watch it because I do love the first Naked Gun film anyway.
It is so funny. It actually, like, I think it's not as good as the original, but it lives up.
Aye.
You know.
I think it's hard to do that sort of humour these days.
He's the perfect actor for it though, because
he can play it so straight.
No, but he's like the parallel of Leslie Nielsen's career.
Yeah.
You know, in the modern day, because both started off as serious,
dramatic roles.
Yeah, dramatic roles and pushing towards action. Until they realized, they could do dry humor. Like I think Liam Neeson unironically one of that the moments there where you realized it was the Ted film he was in. Like, if you remember that scene in the shop or whatever, where he's buying kids fucking cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not remember that scene?
I watched Ted once and never watched it again.
Really?
Yeah, it just wasn't for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Watch the second one just out of curiosity.
Just out of curiosity.
Amanda Seyfried's in it.
Fair.
Yeah, exactly. So is Morgan Freeman.
What?
That's got you interested?
Just out of curiosity. Yeah. I think Liam Neeson was great. And you ever watch Extras, the Ricky Gervais show?
Oh, Extras? No,
Yeah,
I never watched
it's a great
Extras.
show to watch, so it is. Because of the people, the big A-list actors he has in it, playing douchebags versions of themselves. Is
I think I've seen a clip of Daniel Radcliffe's one.
Yeah.
It was funny.
He was quite funny in it.
I do like Ricky Gervais, his comedic work. I do enjoy him.
So do I.
But yeah, do you really have many other thoughts on Send Help?
Not really. I'd be interested to see where Sam Raimi goes next with his career. So would, and it's good to see him back.
Yes.
And this film getting so much praise and stuff, because it means maybe people are gonna say to Sam Raimi here, why don't you write and direct your own thing again? Really do it in your own style. Just sort of give him free reign of something. Yeah. That would be great to see. Mm-hmm. And maybe he could go back to his sort of real horror roots.
Because I feel like it's a shame a lot of directors just don't have the same pull or quality they had. Like, for example, Spielberg. Disclosure Day isn't really a big thing because his sort of directed films as of recent, are nowhere near also
what they were.
It's classics, but I'm just happy to see something new from him, and I really enjoyed my time with it.
Yeah, and I'm glad it was an original story. I said original story as people trapped on a desert island, but it was done originally.
And it went in places that really I can't remember ever being touched.
Sorry, the way you really went well. You really seem to emphasize touched there. Oh yeah, and this film had another fucking boar scene.
Yeah, but really? the boar scene worked. I don't care.
No. I feel like the boar scene in this film works so much better because this film didn't take itself seriously in that manner. Whereas
no, but on an island you're going to find animals.
Yeah, I know, but still, I'm talking about the bad CGI of it.
Shush.
It was horrendous.
There's bad CGI in fucking...
I know, but I'm always going to call out bad CGI because...
No, but sometimes it works.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just fucking talking over me.
Hey, wait, what's your rating for the film?
I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, fair. I'll give it...
All the audio just went...
No, I'll give it a 7.5.
Fair fuck.
And for the audio listeners, that noise was Darren farting.
What the fuck?
It was squelchy.
Alright. So that's whatever you call it. Send Help.
Do you want to do the outro? Do you want to get a feel for it?
Why? Because you've taken over doing the fucking intros?
Yeah.
I'm not good at the outro the way you are. There's so much information to fucking vomit upon people. You just want to fucking eat Pringles.
No, fair. Right. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your time with us. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. We're just another podcast. You could subscribe to us on TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube. If you want to message us and anything, go ahead. We're always open to, conversation. We like film. We like people who like film, So please check us out. Like, subscribe, share the people who like films as well, or whatever. We cover more than film. Mind that, we done a few vlogs. So we did have a couple concerts and stuff. Ranked music discographies, which there's more in the stash to be released. Yeah. So yeah, please check us out. Or that's pretty much it for me. So
yep. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Bye.